ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined, my name is TheWonkaLady2, and welcome back to the Pokémon Diamond Nuzlocke. Last time, having finished off the Valley Windworks, we travelled all the way through Eterna City, well, Eternal Forest, finally arriving here at Eterna City just before we wrapped up the recording. Obviously, now that we're here, we can go after our second badge. I did give your big badge a bit of a clean up just before recording. But yeah, last time we only just came straight into Eterna, so we'll explore around a little bit first. There's definitely a few things to do around here. Number one, this woman here, who will give us the friendship checker. Which will be good to see what's going on with Dahlia. So. There Dahlia is. One heart. One small heart, okay. If I've got it correct, I think Dahlia needs 2 hearts to be able to level up, or to evolve, sorry, and Bruce has no heart, so we're not quite there with Bruce yet either. It is a shame, but oh, whoops, that was what I needed. Let's circle back through, there we go. I know because of the layout I've got. Yeah, because of the layout I've got, I know that they on screen. I don't necessarily need to have the Poketch on this, but I might as well for now, just so I can keep an eye on things as well. I believe I talked to you last time. I don't know if I talked to you. Yeah, you trainer. It's okay, never mind, you look tough. I won't take, I'll just let you keep your Pokemon, carry on. Yeah. I remember talking to you. So here's the bike shop. Go talk to that grunt later. The manager's gone off to the Team Galactic building and hasn't returned. I wonder what's holding him up. Oh, we aren't going to be able to get into the Team Galactic building until we've beaten Gardenia. Hello, madam. They said this is an old city. I mean, tall buildings doesn't necessarily mean it's new. It could be somewhat modernised. Well, unfortunately, we don't really get to see it in... Well, do we get to see it in Arceus? It's under a bad situation to turn on. Can't escape. What do you offer on this side? Heal ball, netball, nest ball. I mean, none of them are particularly fantastic for right now. I mean, netball maybe. Depends on what you're doing. Then condominiums, name rating service as well. I think there's a trade in here. Sure. Name. Oh. Go for Monkey King. That's alright. I don't think there's much point in changing stuff around. Yeah, there's the Weasel for Chatot. So in theory, because of what I was tossing up, I could swap out. Well, I could catch a second Weasel to make the trade, because I don't have a Chatot. Oh, you don't know. You don't want to know what she does in there, lass. All manner of things. Trend tracker. No point. Oh, fantastic. Extra tier. Isn't really a Pokemon that needs it right now, but utilize it. Anything that you can. Something I was going to do, so, well, I'm not sure how long this recording will be. It's because there's something a bit time sensitive going on as well. But, let's see. I'm going to try and get... excuse me. I'm going to try and get, at the very least, these videos and probably the Evoland videos out longer as well. Like, longer... Yeah. Tripping over my words today. Try to make them longer. So, initially I was aiming for about 20 minutes at a rough estimate. But that's not ominous at all. But here's the gym. We're not going to go in just yet because there is an encounter I can do, plus some extra stuff. I'm not going to go in here just yet. This is where you get your underground equipment. So initially the videos I was doing were going to be, well, 20, maybe 25 minutes, but I could get away with doing it shorter. That way, what I could do is I could do... oh, hello. I wasn't entirely sure if you showed up until after I beat the gym. Oh, champion, my champion. So here is the hottest... Well, I was going to say the hottest bitch. Yeah, the strongest bitch in all of Sinnoh. Hello, Cynthia. There is a reputation she has, and it is well earned. Oh, is that a Pokédex? You must be helping Professor Rowan? What's your name? Okay, hello Thor. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokémon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there is a statue of an ancient Pokémon. According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokémon. Who knows? You may encounter something like it while you're travelling with your Pokédex. Try using this, it should help you on your way. Time to cut. Remember, the hidden move cut can be used in the field. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling up your Pokédex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. Bye! I certainly remember that's how you get cut, but I wasn't entirely sure if she showed up until after you'd beaten Gardenia. So, in here. Oh, okay, this is the herbal med shop. Okay. So there's when I was doing a bit of research earlier, I think there's a very interesting glitch with the herbs, which is, well, at the very least in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, I don't think you can recreate it in any other game, is that you can actually undershoot your happiness to get it to max, more or less. So I think from how it works, if you were to use, for argument's sake, if you had a Badoo that you just caught and you used a herbal medicine on it, its low friendship would, if it would take it under 0 or to 0 with extra spare, would then go back up to max friendship and go back down. But I think that's the, it's an interesting little tidbit, if nothing else. Hello, Frames. What else? Okay, maybe this is where the Diamond Clan is supposed to be, maybe. I don't know. I've got to try and remember where stuff's situated in Hisui. Oh, young boy. So back to what I was saying. or for Dialga. Yeah, back to what I was saying. So initially when I was doing 20-25-minute videos or aiming for that meant I could do effectively a 2-hour recording and get my fortnight's worth of videos done. But I think it's gonna, well, it sort of shortens down how much I can do around here, so I'm going to try and get I'm going to try and do some extra, make it longer, so aiming for 30, but realistically 25 to, oh, that's weird in my ear. I'm trying to get it to like 25 to 35. It's not necessarily going to happen today because I have some extra stuff to do, and now that I'm on week 211, there is an extra. This is more so why I wanted to do this a bit earlier. There's your rollout. It's worth noting. I'm going to quickly pop that. Luxio. Richmond was quite quiet in my ear, so I just wanted to try and fix that up just in case that becomes a problem for you guys as well. Well done, Richmond. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'll end up taking on Gardenia today. So here I kind of want to get a Ponyta. Just because it will. That is bloody quiet in that ear. If I'm able to get a Ponyta, then I can wrap up. Well, it makes it a bit easier to deal with. I think it's 206. 206 or 208. It's just a bit odd. The audio is very right here currently for me. I'm not sure if that'll translate to you guys or not. I want to get a Ponyta. I'm not too fussed to get a Meditite, but thank you very much for showing up. Yeah, that's a bit better with that fiddling. Quick second. Make that down. Please don't die. Tackle. Okay, I could maybe. But yeah, using Growl. So Ponyta will certainly help in dealing with Gardenia. Meditite could also be useful, mainly for Blaze Road, because that's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. I did not check my Pokeballs before I went into this, so I'm hoping I've got. I mean, I should have a Great Ball if nothing else. Bag. Pokeballs. Okay, I've got. Yeah, that's right. I grabbed a bunch. Back in Orberg or back in Floroma? Okie dokie. I did forget about rivalry, which is why Richmond's probably not doing as much damage as he could. How much damage? Oh, okay. Boulder. You are needed. Da, 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 da. Shit. Bag. We'll try another one. Tres. Vámonos. Do I have a name for you? Yeah, actually I do. Far lap. Save, because we've got that encounter sorted now. Oops. Sorry, I was jotting down note before I initiated the save. So, hang on, we'll swap Richmond out currently. Just trying to think with who's around here who would be best. Probably Asterisk, in all fairness. I wouldn't have minded getting a Meditite. It means I wouldn't have to... So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to handle Gardenia just in terms of team-wise. Like, there's obvious choices which are... Oh, shit. Asterisk should get through this. Yep. I mean, it's an adamant asterisk, so, or an adamant Staravia, so it should nail it, but just in case shit goes south. Obviously, there's still one more building left to check out as well, but we'll get to that. So obviously, Asterisk, Monkey King, and Bruce are all good choices to take on Gardenia, and Dahlia is as well, typing-wise, just at least as a resistant thing. So is Farlap, and I'll probably bring Farlap in for some levels, I do want to do that now. The query will be... Right, so that's for Richmond can cover, if nothing else, as an extra slot. Obviously, the Boulder and Toff aren't going to be particularly good choices, and neither is Jaden, McKee, and O'Neill, or what's his name? Oops, that's not what I want. That's what I want. So Lesnar's an option, Miroko's an option, Corduroy's not necessarily an option because of what level she would need to be, which would get her to a B barrel. Potter could be a call, because by the time it gets anywhere near the level of everyone else, it'll be a Kadabra. Let's have a quick look at what Farlap has. You have a fire type move, so you've got Flash Fire now. Okay, so I'm assuming Ember would be your next move. Quiet. I've got another Quiet, I'm trying to think what Quiet does. That's alright. I don't want to do the switch out now. Otherwise, like you said, Lesnar could be an option as well, just for versatility's sake, if nothing else. Yeah, okay, let's swap out. Because if nothing else, a Kadabra will work. Just hope there's nobody around here with Pursuit. Switch and switch. So ideally, we get levels into Farlap and into Farlap and Potter. Getting Potter to evolve would be a good thing as well. I know Bruce doesn't evolve until 22, which is the edge of where Gardenia's levels are at. But for now, let's have a gander here. He's at the Underground Man. Grab the Explorer's Kit. I'll jump into there today, see what happens. Sure, let's go. We'll come back to that, I think, for now. Running away. I'll start off with some stuff here. Or will I do it here? Yeah, we'll do it here. Weasel should not have Pursuit just yet, I hope. Gotta get some growth into you. Oh, it does have Pursuit, okay. Oh boy. Maybe this isn't the best place to train up Potter. I mean, this will get a little bit of level anyway. Out of curiosity, how good's your special defense, Potter? That's better than your defense, if nothing else. Okay, Bruce's special defense. Obviously, Dahlia's is good. I'm more thinking Razor Raid's more so the thing that's a massive problem when it comes to Gardenia's gym. So this is going to be a bit of leveling and a bit of grinding up for now. Just because I want to make sure I'm prepared again. I certainly could do this sort of thing off screen, but I would rather... Yeah, I'd rather do this sort of thing where you guys can see it as well. That way I'm not... It makes it easier to not be accused of fudging results. It is the sort of thing I'd look to maybe try and... If I can get a streaming thing going, then fantastic. I could do grinding during streams if needs be. But until then, I think regardless, we'll make a judgment call on whether we bring Richmond in or not. Probably, well, before we take on the gym anyway. I mean, I could start trying to use the gym to get I could start using the gym to try and get levels, but there's a certain incongruity in doing that. Keep up the tackles, Fowler. I mean, I could go to Route 211 and train. I mean, I'm going to end up doing that anyway. I'm just trying to avoid the poison. Well, avoid anything with pursuit, realistically. I could have done with that crit previous turn, but no. Well done, Potter. You were there. 16, I think, to get a Kadabra. So I'll quickly heal up. That's what I wanted. And back. It might have felt like nonsense, but every little bit can help. Anyway. As long as the meta type around here don't have pursuit, we're fine. I'm gonna say if I get everyone else in the other team in and around, that's not what I want. Bring in the king in and around level. I'm gonna say, oh, what level should it be? 18, 19, let's say. I'll punch. Vamonos. You are a great service, O mighty king. Which is why, purely for friendship's sake, I might try and keep Dahlia in the team for as long as I can. That way I'm not... But that way I can keep building up Dahlia's friendship. Similarly for Bruce. Please no pursuit. Into Asterisk. Not entirely sure how I'm going to deal with Meditite if Asterisk is out of the team. I mean, Richmond can do a job. Wunderbar. Big attack. Plus, realistically, if I can get... Or maybe if I do a few extra levels into Farlap first, maybe Farlap can help there. Or we do the initial bit of training over with... Again? Yep. Over with... at 205 again, maybe. Or even Eterna Forest, just to boost them up to a certain point where they can start taking hits again.